I hate to cut off, and unfortunately I died by flying around in a cave and then got shot by skeletons and tried to recover all my fully maxed out gear and weapons, and yeah, it's taken more than 5 minutes, so all that stuff has despawned, so I've got to start all over again. So I mean, it was only the gear and weapons, not all the other stuff that I have gathered. All that was all in here already because I was going exploring, trying to find some things. Anyway, so I guess this is just part of the game. So I think I'll use this opportunity to show you around the world things that I've done since. So I found an allay, brought him back. We've got the allays going, iron farm is cranking out. I've upgraded the wheat farm so that it dispenses with water. And the reason why I don't have hoppers at the end is because it is 8 blocks this way with water on either side. I can extend it out as far as I want that way without having to worry about it. So I'll just grab this stuff and continue on with the world tour. So we've added some fences in here. Sorry, we've added some stairs in there. And we've got a new guild member, Benny. Should be good. That's his area down there. I mean, all of quote unquote our areas, they're all malleable and subject to change. It's just where we lay our head at night at the current time. So Praetorian has been hard at work on this, which is good, and it's really shaping up nicely. It's going to be an epic build, and I think Benny's helped out as well, but Praetorian's done all this terraforming. So if you remember, this was not a sheer cliff like this. If you remember, we had this entrance here. So this was the channel that I cut to get to his base. Here's Jeff, he's friendly. And so here's the entrance to the mine over here. That's where we're at currently. There's lots of things going on in the mine, and really need to spawn proof that Praetorian. Maybe it'll be okay because there's water in there. That could be quite dangerous. Don't want a creeper coming in and blowing up all the hard work. There we go, there's the entrance to the mine. We've got a beacon going on if you see it up the top there. Praetorian's just told me that he has left me something in this chest over here. I hope he wasn't too naughty. Oh man, half a stack of diamonds. That. He's so good. That's really going to be helpful. Oh yeah, I also built in a couple of semi-auto smelter things. We needed some bricks and needed them fast, so I did that. Alright, let's go to the shopping district and get ourselves kitted out. What's the best use actually? I don't think I had my netherite armour, the chest armour. Shh, don't tell anyone. My secret hiding spot. Yes, netherite chest plate. So at least I got some protection. It just looks so wrong. Looks like I'm wearing some strange glowing shawl. Yeah, I think I'll stick with the diamond stuff for now. Focus on getting the shop up and running, because once we've got some once we've got all that running and bringing in diamonds, then we can afford to buy stuff. Right. I just picked up some stone in the entranceway from when I was trying to get the allays down. Actually, I need that armour stuff first. That was over here somewhere, wasn't it? Tools. Yes, here we go. 1 diamond for 1 item. Excellent. So, I need sword. I need 2 pickaxes. Shovel. Axe. And bow. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you very much. 1 diamond for 1 item. Diamond armor. 1 diamond for 1 piece. 3 diamonds for a set of 4. Free shield with a full set. Awesome. Okay, let's go. 3, and let's get ourselves. Actually, put it there. Get ourselves a full set. I think that's what that meant. Free shield with full set. Full set. 3 diamonds for a set of 4. Good deal. Excellent deal, actually. Now we'll spend the rest of it on enchantments. All books 1 diamond each. Cool. So we have 23 diamonds. Alright, let's go. We need absolute minimum to get more. We need mending on our pickaxes and shovel. I use that all the time. We'll get more if we need, if we can, but for now, let's see what we've got. Unbreaking 3. Oh, it's already got Unbreaking 3 on it. Sweet, so we don't need to get that. Need efficiency 5. That is a must on both, at least both of those. 1, 2. Then we need Silk Touch and Fortune. And looting for our sword. Alright, how many mending books have we got? Wait. Where did that come from? Alright, I just paused the recording and checked back, and it was in the efficiency 5 box. So I'll put that back and let Salty know that that was in the wrong one. I assume it's just gone in there by mistake. That's fine. Put it back where it was. We've got the 3 mending, 2 efficiency, Silk Touch, Fortune, looting. Okay, yep. Back to as we were. So now we've got 15, and we need mending on at least these 1, 2. Oh, we've got 2 mending. We've got 3 mending. We need at least 5 mending. What will be better for me is to go and get some totems of undying. See if I can afford those. Or 1 diamond per totem. Good. Because knowing me and the luck that I've been having recently, even though this is a mushroom island and there shouldn't be anything spawning, I'm likely to fall into that lava or something. It's just been one of those weeks. Gonna spend the rest of my diamonds. Let's get sharpness for our sword, power for our bow. And I have 6 diamonds left, so let's get a feather falling. and a respiration. I tell you, I've spent more diamonds in this shop than anywhere in the shopping district. And the rest of it we will put into protection. Everything else, all four of those go into protection. Alright, time to head back and get those kitted out. So now I have all the gear, everything all lined up neatly and nicely. I swung past home and grabbed myself an anvil and then some extra iron, some oak logs. So now we just need to get these levels up. Once I have the levels up, then I can start enchanting my gear. Now a tip is to actually bring the anvil with you to your to wherever you have your XP farm. If you don't, well, if you are on a SMP, then you want to bring your own anvil. If there's not one, if you've not built one there, that way, because the early levels, look how quickly I'll get to level 5. But then, as you get higher and higher, it takes more XP to get to higher levels. So what you want to do is progressively upgrade. Got enough? Yep. Got that. Menu on this one. And maybe we'll have enough to get mending on 3. So this is actually the quickest way of... Quiet. You stop making so much noise when you die. So this is actually the quickest way of upgrading all your gear. Doing it as you go rather than going and getting a couple of, getting say 20-30 levels and then going and enchanting. And it's already starting to break. That's fine, that's why we've got extra blocks of iron. And the good thing about a drop farm like this is that they can be killed with just punching. Alright, I'm gonna keep grinding for a bit and check back in once I've got full gear. So we've gone through and enchanted everything, got all our levels and everything. So we've got this one here, sharpness 5, unbreaking 3, looting 3, mending. I called it glamdring. See if you can get the reference. I'm guessing probably most of you will get that. Maybe you won't quite get this reference, silky smooth. It's a bit more fringe. But here's my silk touch and Lang Hancock. I highly doubt anyone who's not Australian or even Western Australian is going to get this one. So I'll tell you this one. So Lang Hancock was a very famous prospector. He found an entire mountain made out of iron that even now he's been dead for what, 20-30 years is still operational. One of the biggest iron mines in the world. We've got, I just added mending to my shovel and axe. And then added power to the bow, and then we've got respiration and protection. So all my gear now has protection 4, which first time in the series that I have actually had protection 4. I think before we had protection 1 on the leggings. But then we've got feather falling 4 and respiration 3 on the helmet. Everything else as it was. Okay, and I have left this anvil for people to use as they wish. See ya, Enderman. It's been nice knowing you. Alright, now the long trek back to base.